Peace and love, family. Channel, it's your boy Martin. You know what it is. You know what I do. You know how I get down. We'll keep it at 1 minute or less. We're dealing with this sea lion cinnamon today. Let me make this statement, guys. We've been thoroughly conditioned and brainwashed into being skeptical about anything that is presented to us that it's natural food or natural herb for the body and its benefits, because we've been so conditioned into believing that man-made medicines which destroy the body in the long run is the key to our getting back to being healthy. But let's talk about what it is that the sea lion cinnamon does for the body. The sea lion cinnamon acts as a insulin-like activity in the liver, meaning that it helps the liver to break down the glucose. So it actually acts as if it's insulin when it comes to allowing the blood to get into the cells. All right. It also has an anti-inflammatory properties. It also helps to lower blood pressure. It also has cancer-fighting properties, guys. Learn about your natural foods. Peace. Peace and love, guys. Let's get right into it. We're talking about the gift and the curse. The greatest gift on earth is the gift that God or the Creator has put forth, which is the female, guys, which is the woman. She can also become the greatest curse when it comes to her not being educated into her nature, not being in tune with the natural functioning of her physiology, the natural functioning of her specific female being. All right. This goes a long ways because life is brought forth through the woman. I know many of you are talking about or say, well, we ain't got to have babies. Well, okay, that's right. You don't have to have babies as an individual person. But if babies are stopped from being had, the species will cease to exist. The reason that you female, the reason that I'm male, the number one reason is to reproduce. All this modern day, I don't want no children, this and that. Okay, I accept that. I understand that. But the fact of the matter is, the reason that you are female, the reason that I am male, is to reproduce the species. All right, that's the number one reason. Everything else comes after the reproduction of the species, or the species cease to exist. We're talking about nature. We're not talking about social conditioning, social concepts, etc. They come into play after the reproduction has taken place. That's a fact. All right. So let's move forward, guys. So when we're dealing with the woman, we're dealing with the woman that is in tune with her nature. She's gonna produce into the society offsprings that are more connected to nature, offsprings that are developed, well-rounded, that have the neurological, the chemical, and all the other nutritional and nurturing needs that the mother gives to the child. The simple fact that we are just now getting back to breastfeeding milk, breastfeeding our children, taking them off the cow milk, taking them off the Similac, is a pointer in the direction that we have been conditioned and trained and educated out of that which is natural. For us to even consider or to think that anything besides breast milk is good for the human baby, is good at developing the totality of that baby, is ludicrous. It's ludicrous. We can get away with feeding the animal milk, the celiac, and whatever else that they have now, infamil, whatever else. We can get away with that. But it's not that which the baby needs in its totality. Therefore, we're going to come up short when it comes to the development of human being. Immune system issues, neurological issues, and this is one of the reasons why we are so susceptible to disease, mental issues, etc., emotional issues, etc. Other things play a role, but if you start out in a deficient state, you're already behind the 8 ball. So we're producing human beings that are born from day one diminished in the capacity to be complete on all the levels that the human being needs to be complete. This is why I say the greatest gift to the earth is the female, is the woman who is in tune with her nature. Therefore, she's going to do those things that is going to benefit not only her, but benefit the generations after her and on into eternity. All right. So again, we've been conditioned out of that which is natural. We have accepted that which is unnatural. We have been able to do that which is unnatural. And now all that unnatural activity that we have engaged in is coming back to bite us in the ass, and we don't even really understand what is going on. Just like those individuals who immediately go back to work after they have children. Now, I'm not telling you to stay home, but what I am telling you is there is a bonding connection between the child and the mother. There is a security factor between the child and the mother. And we wonder why so many children are so disrespectful to their parents. Now, this ain't the only reason, but this is a major reason because we've been led astray. Again, guys, this is a deep subject. I ain't gonna go much longer. Leave your comments in the bottom. Check me if you can check me, but do it out of respect, guys. Do it out of respect. I don't entertain no foolishness. Peace.